be one, but if you gathering gardens for our Christmas, holly, pine, and mistletoe. 23, 26, 29, 9, carry 3. This will be our Christmas tree. 17, 13,
Bob Cratchit!
Yes, Mr. Scrooge.
Stop that infernal caterwauling.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Singing their idiotic Christmas carols by my very door. I wish they'd go somewhere else and bellow their blasted carols. Now, you, get that letter from Higgins and Blackthorne, Cratchit, and then I want you to finish balancing this ledger. And after that, you can pop over to Pothinger's and tell Ephraim Pothinger that you've come after my 17 shillings and 6pence, that he's owed me since Michaelmas, and tell him that if he doesn't pay up at once, I shall have the constable over there.
Mr. Pothinger's wife has been ill, sir.
Well, what do I care about his wife? I want my 17 and 6.
I just thought it being Christmas, sir.
Christmas! You mention that word to me one more time, Bob Cratchit, and I will...
Merry Christmas, Uncle!
Oh.
Merry Christmas, Bob! Merry Christmas, Mr. Fred! Oh, God save you, Uncle!
Bob, humbug.
Christmas? A humbug? Uncle, now I'm sure you don't mean that!
I mean just that. I mean exactly that. Merry Christmas. What right have you to be merry? You're poor enough.
Well, what right have you to be dismal? You're rich enough. Now, Uncle, don't be cross.
What's Christmas to you but a time for paying bills without money? A time for finding yourself a year older but not an hour richer? If I had my way, every idiot who goes about saying, Merry Christmas, would be boiled in his own pudding with a stake of barley through his fatuous heart.
Uncle!
Nephew, you let me keep Christmas my way, and you keep it your own.
Keep it? But you don't keep it, Uncle.
Well, then, let me leave it alone, then. Oh, what do you want? A Christmas present, I've no doubt.
I came to wish you a Merry Christmas, Uncle.
Oh, what good makes Christmas do you? Ha! What good ever has it done you?
There are many things from which I derive good by which I've not profited materially, I dare say, Uncle. Christmas among the rest. But I've always thought of Christmas as a good time. A kind, forgiving, charitable, pleasant time. And therefore, Uncle, though it has never put a scrap of gold or silver in my pocket, I believe it has done me good and will do me good, and I say, God bless it!
God bless Christmas! Let me hear another word out of you, Bob Cratchit, and you'll keep your Christmas by losing your situation. That's to you, nephew. I don't want you going to Parliament. You talk enough nonsense.
Oh, don't be angry, Uncle. I want nothing from you. I ask nothing of you. Why can't we be friends?
Oh, good afternoon.
I'm sorry you feel that way. Well, I tried. A Merry Christmas to you, Uncle.
Good afternoon.
And a Happy New Year
to Bug.
Oh, and a Merry Christmas to you, Bob, and to the missus, and to Tiny Tim.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Fred. You really made my day in there with that speech to Mr. Scrooge. Same to you, sir. Good day, sir.
Good day, Bob, and the best to you all year long.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, you there.
Yes,
Bob
sir.
Cratchit.
Yes, sir.
What were you doing over there?
I was only putting a bit more coal on the fire, Mr. Scrooge, seeing as it's so cold in there, sir.
Put that coal back into the scuttle.
Yes.
A fire indeed. I can tell you, if you use coal at that rate, you and I will be parting company soon, Bob Cratchit. You understand that? There's many a young man that would like your situation.
Yes, I'm sorry, sir. My fingers were getting a little stiff from the cold, sir.
Well, then put on your mittens. There's someone at the door. Go see who it is.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Is this the firm of Scrooge and Molly?
It is, sir.
I should like to see the head of the firm, if I may.
Oh, very good, sir.
What is it?
A gentleman to see you, Mr. Scrooge.
Have I the pleasure of addressing Mr. Scrooge or Mr. Marley?
Marley's been dead these 7 years. I'm Scrooge.
Well now, Mr. Scrooge, at this season of the year, it's only fitting that we who are more fortunate should raise a fund to buy the poor some meat and drink and means of warmth. You may not believe it, but many thousands are now in want of the common necessities. And hundreds of thousands are in want of the simplest of comforts.
Are there no prisons?
Well, there are plenty of prisons, sir.
And the workhouses, they're still in operation, I trust.
I wish I could say that they are not, but they are, sir.
The treadmill and the poor law are in full vigor, then.
Both very busy, sir.
I'm glad to hear that. From what you said at first, I was afraid that something had occurred to stop them in their useful course.
Oh, no, sir. All these institutions that you mentioned are flourishing. But it is nevertheless true that some additional provisions for the poor and the destitute must be made. And a few of us are endeavoring to raise such a fund. You see, and what shall I put you down for?
Nothing.
Oh, I see. You wish to remain anonymous. Good show, sir.
I wish to be left alone. I don't make merry myself at Christmas time, and I can't afford to help make a lot of idle people merry. I help to support the establishments that take care of the poor. They cost enough. Let those who are badly off go there.
Many can't go there, and many would rather die.
Then my advice to them is to do so, and to decrease the surplus population. Besides, I've only your word for it that all this is so.
It's the truth, Mr. Scrooge!
Well, so be it then. It's not my business. It's enough for a man to understand his own business and not to interfere with other people's. Mine occupies me constantly. Good afternoon, sir.
I quite understand, Mr. Scrooge. Good afternoon.
Cratchit!
Yes, sir.
Show this gentleman out.
Yes, sir. This way, sir, please, sir.
Sir, I couldn't help overhearing. I should like to contribute tuppence if I may.
Cratchit!
It isn't much, but it's all I can afford. But there are some in worse situation than I.
You're a generous fellow. I wish I might say so of your employer.
Cratchit!
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Merry Christmas, sir.
Cratchit!
Yes, sir. Merry Christmas.
Close the door.
Yes, sir.
Cratchit!
34, 31.
Cratchit!
Yes, sir.
It's too late to have you go to Parthagir's. It'll be closed for Christmas like these other fools. We may as well close up the place now.
It is getting a little dark. Hard to see the figures.
I suppose you will want the whole day tomorrow off.
If it wouldn't be too inconvenient, sir.
Well, it's not convenient, and it's not fair either.
It is only once a year, sir.
A poor excuse for picking a man's pocket every 25th of December. Well, mind you're here early the next morning.
Oh, I will, sir. I will indeed. Thank you, sir. Good evening, and Merry Christmas.
Ah,